What's up, guys? This is Crypto with James talking to you today about Livepeer. Now, Livepeer, there's some surprising data that's come out that I've been sort of looking into about Livepeer that I want to share in this video that you might not be familiar with. This is hugely down from its all-time high, but there are gains here, and honestly, just based on the data that I've seen, wouldn't be surprised to see this break its previous high. I'm obviously not predicting that in this video, but I'll explain why. But before I get into that, guys, if you're new to the channel, these are the first 26 coins that I did videos about on this channel. And when I did those videos, I showed people that I was buying these cryptos up because I thought they had gains. And if you'd put in $100 into them, you can see what the prices were of all these coins when I recorded and released the vids. You can see what highs they hit less than 18 months on were. You can see what profit you'd have got from $100 into each. So a $2,600 investment in total would have netted you a total profit of over 123 grand. That's pretty good. Now, I sold these off in 2021. They're not the coins I own right now, but if you do want to see the cryptos that I own, you can do. Just head over to copymycrypto.com and go and read everything on that site. Copy My Crypto is where I share with the members the coins that I own. So anytime I buy a crypto, I let the members know I'm buying this crypto, the reasons why, the gains I think the coin can have, and the percentage of my money that I'm putting in, so they can see a proper percentage breakdown of my portfolio. Anytime I sell a coin, I let the members know. Guys, one of the biggest mistakes retail investors make is not banking profits along the way. Anytime I bank profits, I let all the members know I'm doing that. So if they copy along, they won't make that mistake. If you go read the site, everything on the site is public record, so you can literally go through and confirm everything you read. And you can also see all the things the members have achieved since being on there. So go read the site now and see if this is something you're interested in, guys. Right, Livepeer. Livepeer's $5.20 right now. Its all-time high was $99 in the last bull cycle. You can see the sort of wave that it had. There was a peak of $99.03 on November 9th. Now, Livepeer has been up and running since 2017. So it launched in 2017. It's the first live video streaming network protocol that's fully decentralized. So the platform aims to become a viable blockchain-based alternative to basically YouTube's, right? Now, the live video streaming and broadcasting industry is growing at a rapid pace, and the company is looking to ride the wave and introduce decentralization to the environment. Livepeer aims to streamline the broadcasting process by allowing producers to submit their work on the platform, taking care of reformatting and distributing the content to users and streaming platforms. So it's a nice way of sort of building, creating your stuff, and then spreading it around. The Livepeer Incorporated was founded by Doug Petkanix and Eric Tang, and you can actually see their info. Love God, I really don't like the way LinkedIn just refresh content. So this is Eric Tang. So he's the founder, one of the co-founders of Livepeer. Went to Carnegie Mellon University. Reasonably active on LinkedIn, not too much, but you can see, been doing that since December of 2016, where he founded Livepeer. Before that, you can see that he's worked in a number of places. He was co-founder and CTO of Wildcard Inc., lead developer for Hyperpublic, as a software developer for NextJump, and he also worked at Clickable for a couple of years. Good, good background. Same, I'm not going to actually go into it. Same with Doug Petkanix as well. Both got a solid background in computer science. And they both worked on stuff like Groupon and Wildcard before, obviously, the duo began working on Livepeer. So The reason Livepeer is unique is it aims to change the way the broadcasting industry works. Now, it is becoming a pretty significant platform within the crypto space. The last few months, it's had roughly 500,000 website visitors a month. Kind of dropped off in April, only ended up having about 300,000 or so in April, but we did actually see a lot of different cryptos. Their sort of site visits and user bases dropped off quite a lot in April for consistently across all sort of cryptos. Now, the Livepeer platform can give opportunities for pay-as-you-go content consumption, auto-scaling social video services, uncensorable live journalism, and video-enabled dApps. Now, it's worth noting the uncensorable live journalism. That's an issue that we do have within the society that we're in right now. The censorship is something that we all see constantly. What's quite shocking about Livepeer is they've got over 2.2 million holders. That's huge. 2.2 million holders. And as you can see, the max total supply 24,918,000. Now, it's worth noting, obviously, they've got a total of 28 million tokens. They're spread across Ethereum and Livepeer's network itself. But 2.2 million holders is a huge amount of holders for a coin that only actually has 28 million tokens knocking about. It's absolutely staggeringly big. And you can see there's still sort of 10.4 mil in escrow on Livepeer. And when you go onto Livepeer, you can see the way that they've sort of built this. They built Livepeer Studio, which is your dashboard for building on-chain and social video experiences. And you can get quick start where you create an API key inside and start building. You can upload vids. You can create a live stream. It's a growing network. We're starting to see a number of different apps starting to be introduced. So you've got LensTube, Beam, Bonfire, Orb as well, and Xenon. And again, they're trying to build a different way of video and content distribution. And interestingly, on the statistics, look, total broadcasting fees paid so far have been, $505,000. Total minutes of transcoded video is about 223 million. Total active orchestrators 99. So again, used. Platform is used. And if you head over to the ecosystem, you can see, as I said, you got Xenon and Bonfire and Kavari. But all of these are all about the Lot Radio. So that's an independent online radio station that broadcasts a 24/7 live stream of over 165 resident DJs. Livepeer is being used. Not tons, and the ecosystem is kind of small, but this is not about a booming ecosystem. This is about a change and adaptation in the way that video broadcasting occurs. Now, in our lifetime, anyone that's watching this, I'll talk about in my lifetime. In my lifetime, when I was growing up, there was only 5 channels for a bit in the UK. Then, there's 4 channels for a tiny bit of my life. Then there's 5 channels. Then we start getting Sky. You could get Sky, and you can get all the other channels, or BT, or whatever. Now you've got Netflix. Now we've got Amazon, Prime Video. Now we've got YouTube. The way in which TV and videos are consumed has changed dramatically in such a short space of time. It's really worth noting that. So if Livepeer is successful in redefining how broadcasting can work, which is a big ask, But even if they start taking a market share of that, this could do something pretty special. Now, even just looking at it from a price point scenario, I look at this and go, maybe it hits $60. The only reason I'm hesitant about saying more is because if it hits 100, then it's broken its previous all-time high. I don't think it's just going to sit at 100. I think it would kick on and do 140, 150, 160. But it's got to start showing a couple of things. And one is user growth month on month. So that's something to really pay attention to, is the user base growing month on month. And the second is how are the holders changing month on month? I'm shocked to see 2.2 million odd holders of this coin. I'm absolutely shocked. That's a huge amount of holders for a coin with such a low market cap in comparison. It's absolutely staggering. So this is a very, very interesting one. I'm really intrigued to see how Livepeer plays over the next sort of year. But track the holders, track the website visits, the user base, and if both of them are effectively growing, I'd be confident to say this is going to break its previous high. But until I've seen it in a consistent time frame, say a 6-month window, I wouldn't say break its previous high. $60 still very achievable, but still put it at a market cap, of what, like 4 billion? Like 1.8 billion was thereabouts, or 1.5 billion. Sorry. Yeah, which is very good, very, very good. 1.3 billion. There you go. At some point, I'll get the maths right. Yeah, very, very good. Yeah, 1.5, whatever. I still think it could hit $60 quite easily with just the amount of holders. Livepeer is also buyable everywhere, guys. If you're going to get it, I would recommend you go to BitGet. I've partnered with BitGet because they are a quality exchange. I expect them to become a top 5 exchange. They onboarded Lionel Messi as an ambassador. One of the first things they did. That's a real show of we want to grow. The other reason as well, guys, is the features that they've been utilizing on the site, the BitGet Earn features, the copy trading features. Copy trading features for like futures. Lots of people I've spoken to have really enjoyed that. Just follow someone that's an active trader, if that's something you don't want to do but you want to make money. But if you are an active trader or an active investor, and you're doing it regularly on Binance, wherever, and you've not got a BitGet account, go to BitGet. There's a partner link in the description. You'll be eligible for up to a $5,000 bonus for doing the same thing you already do. And you can invest that $5,000 in, say, Livepeer, and if that does 12x, you've made $60,000. It's not bad, is it? For doing the same stuff you always do. So if you're going to do it, I'd like to say, use the partner link in the description and get yourself some free crypto. Guys, what do you think Livepeer is going to do? Do you think it can? Because here's the thing: if it breaks its previous high, its previous high is $99. You would expect an additional kick on of at least 20-30%, I would think. So you'd be looking at $120 to $130. Now that's pretty good gains from where it is. But yeah, staggered by the holders. Staggered by actually the amount of people that have been using the website. The amount of website visits is huge for a crypto with this kind of market cap. So I think there's definitely some really positive things going for Livepeer. The question is can they show consistent growth over a sort of 6-month window where more people are using the platform? If they can, off to the races for this one, I think. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And if you're unfamiliar with all that holder information or just the website visits, hopefully you appreciate that. Hit the subscribe button, it helps the channel. And these videos are going to make you money, don't miss them. And guys, if you want to see the coins I own right now, go to copymycrypto.com and read the site. Every single thing on copymycrypto.com is public record. So you can verify everything that you read. Literally, when I created this YouTube channel, I was always sharing the coins that I was buying and selling, but I wasn't exactly sharing when I was selling them, because, dude, that's a lot of information to consistently give out. And people were asking me to create the site. That's why Copy My Crypto was born. You can see what the members have achieved since being on the site. If you go there, you can see what gains we had in the last bull cycle. Like, as well, you know, if you didn't make 20x or 30x gains in the last bull cycle, we did. I mean, we have coins that 40x, 50x, 100x. Phantom nearly did a 700x. So, guys, if you want to make those kind of gains, go check Copy My Crypto out, because this market is going to get regulated soon enough, and then the gains are not going to be like they have been. So you've got a golden window to get the gains. Go check the site out now. Take it easy, guys.